Yeah.
Yes. Excellent, dude.
Perfect.
Very, very well. Yeah,
Sorry.
we need to rise against the machines for sure.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to like. I'm gonna like steampunk special boxing gloves just for fighting robots, and I'm just gonna crash through a window at Boston Dynamics.
Whose side? What do you think? Like, do you think Elon Musk will be on our side or the machine side?
Oh no.
Dude, he's a poser. He's not on our side.
Yeah, he could definitely. He could
Really?
be
Yeah,
the
he's
guy.
posing.
He could be the guy controlling the robots.
You think so?
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, but do you
Obviously.
think he would?
Now here's the real question: who among your boys do you think would be a pussy and join the robots?
Oh my god.
Like, I don't know, man. Automation's pretty cool. I like the way that things are going.
You're the only one that knows tech enough to do it. Like, you're the only one that knows IT enough to cross over.
That's fucked up.
So you think I
That's
know enough
fucked up.
about the
We're
machines
not even 5
that I
minutes
would
in,
join
Sydney
them?
already called you
That's
a
insane.
Sydney called you a
okay.
bitch.
In that regard, I think you're so in the dark about tech that they could trick you.
Oh,
How about that?
shit.
I think I'd be too fearful.
Oh yeah, and all of a sudden Sydney's got a fear. No way, dude. How convenient. Who, me? Timid Sydney. You're gonna put me face to face with killing machines, controlling the entire world.
Record too.
And you expect me, of all people, to stand my ground?
Dude, I have selective fear. I can't help that.
Yeah, right.
I'm
The first
selectively
time you were in line at Wawa with a robot, it would be on site forever. Can I have the lighter, please? Been hogging the fucking lighter.
Dude.
Like,
Oh my
like
God.
a
I'd
robot
be
in
so
line at
scared.
Wawa, digging in his
Yeah.
pockets, looking for the correct
My
change.
God. You spent your entire childhood beating up like dance instructors or something, and now it's like, I couldn't possibly stand up in the face of a robot. Whatever.
No, I mean, here's the thing. I think you know enough that you would be under the impression that you can make a difference on the inside.
The motherboard, you're saying?
Yeah.
Saying Butterly would see
I'm
the
going to vote in
motherboard.
robot elections to change, to slowly change the global climate.
Well, I don't think you need. Yeah, I don't think you need that much technological knowledge to destroy the motherboard, because you could fuck the motherboard up.
Yeah,
If
the
you
real
represented-
motherfuckers would be guys with mullets that were like blowing soda out of a straw into the robot's like neck folds and like short circuiting it.
That's what I was thinking. How would you
Yeah.
attack a bot?
I don't know, man.
It would be.
Yeah.
We'd be strapped up with them things. We'd have super soakers.
Arizona tea.
No, it'd be super soakers, dude. We'd have like big backpack super soakers.
Yeah,
And you'd have to get to them before they made themselves waterproof.
right.
That would be a bitch too, because
Oh,
if they were
yeah.
waterproof instantly, you'd be looking at your phone like, you motherfuckers.
Imagine being the first guy that's like, I got this motherfucker, and then like, oh no, it's not working, and then you see he's like got like a new coating on him. You're like, oh no, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get pulled apart.
It's
Yeah.
flamethrowers, then.
Yeah.
It's flamethrowers.
I mean, well, what is their waterproofing though? Like, can we take them like to a depth below
They can be
100
dipped
meters?
in,
Are they
like,
like watches?
no, they could be dipped in some sort of like polymer,
Yeah.
some sort of like rubberized epoxy.
Yeah, you know how you
Dip
can
in
drop
something.
some phones in the water and they won't die right away?
Yeah.
I think they could probably get that technology.
Yeah, this got too complicated. I think I'm siding with the robots, guys.
Yeah, look.
This is too much, man.
They'd be fast. They would be fast. But I don't know. That's. I'll tell you what. That's one thing I don't worry about at all. When they're like, "Dude, AI is going to get crazy," it's like, dude,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I don't even
Okay.
have a grasp of I.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I'm not
Yeah.
worried about artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Intelligence is
I'm like,
still
oh
beyond
no,
me.
they're going to beat me in chess. Fuck, that would suck to never win in chess again.
Yeah. But plus, most people are so just like autopilot moron that they might as well be AI.
I think
It's gonna be a lateral move when fat people are just replaced with like smaller hardware but the same thinking ability.
Just some, hey, some guy, hey.
Like how
You're gonna
quickly would the
downsize
AI? How quickly would the AI devolve into just like arguing in the comments of like a local news Facebook post?
Probably,
Like dedicating 100% of their CPU power
Yeah.
to just like, okay, but why didn't they mention the race?
Yeah.
How come they don't? Funny they don't mention the race this time.
True. Yeah, we don't really know.
That'd be pretty quick, I think.
You know what's fucking weird to think about? It has nothing to do with technology. Well, yeah, I guess nothing.
Okay. Real quick, I just wanted
Sure.
to say that I would probably, I mean, who would you side with, the aluminum robots or the copper robots?
Copper.
No way. Copper seems like a terrible material for something like getting around. Isn't copper super heavy?
No, copper's
And
super
soft?
light. Copper's super light.
Copper and aluminum are like similar.
Yeah.
No, I think
Dude,
no.
dude.
I think
they're
copper's
both
soft.
very soft metals.
Okay.
Copper and aluminum are both very soft
That's why I
metals.
picked. They're very malleable.
But
No, you know what I heard? A guy told me that copper is like super heavy for how malleable it is. It's like kind of inefficient to use it for that. It's great for conducting. It's great for conducting.
And this is a robot we're talking about.
You don't want it taking a punch from my robot boxing gloves.
True.
First,
would you go part cyborg to defeat the robots?
Dude, I would get augmented day one.
Like a projectable Jack's arm.
Yeah, actually, I would get augmented so early that like to a generation and a half in the future, when like a young dude is coming up in like the robot fighting like army, and he's super augmented. I'm like the old rusty vet in like a big cloak in the shadows, and I reveal like all my old tech as I like teach him the secrets of fighting robots. That's how augmented I would be, dude.
Really? I mean, you're talking about half your face ripped off and just like a red eye.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. He also, he also
like a clunky metallic hand coming out of my olive.
You mean copper? A clunky,
absolutely
old school copper before
no
they.
Way.
Before
I would be the one guy that
alloys.
wasn't copper. They're like, whoa, he's using aluminum alloys. And I'm like, yeah, dude, that was my secret.
Wait, is that,
I was never.
Is that tin butterly?
Yeah.
Aluminum has a weird melting point. If you ever, like, I used to have to, for my old job when I did demolition, I would have to like burn steel all the time, and you'd encounter different metals under the torch. Dude, when you hit aluminum, it turns to like liquid droplets. It's so fucking weird.
Its degradation point and its melting point are like right next to each other.
It's something like
so
that.
it like
man.
starts to degrade as it melts.
Dude, it turns into like it literally Alex Mack liquefies.
I would have
droplets,
obviously
and then it hardens up. It's
I would have
weird.
some sort of defense against extreme heat.
Aluminum,
obviously,
dude. You would enter another state if someone touched a torch to you. Copper, I think copper has a weird melting point too. But aluminum is like, dude, you would encounter it with a torch.
I'd be
like,
too fast. I'd be so much faster than all the copperheads.
Graphite.
Dude, copper?
Graphite?
That'd be the thing. You'd be like, wow, what a big motherfucker covered in robot pieces. Can't believe he moves that fast. That's what people would say about me.
I would be graphite and gold. I'd have a gold.
Graphite,
I'd have gold innards, but I'd have a graphite body. Graphite's easily the sickest metal. Is that even fully metal? What is it? What is graphite?
It's like lead. It's like
Perfect.
It's like metal / wood.
Yeah,
It's like the hybrid.
Matt, I'll be
metal
honest.
and
I don't
wood.
know the first thing about graphite.
I don't know what it is either. I just know every time I pick up a graphite thing, I'm like, fuck yes, dude.
Well,
Like, I think they made bikes out of graphite. Golf clubs are the first
Yeah,
things that
it's
were
really
graphite.
it's really light.
It's
Yeah.
so light. Like, you get a graphite bike, it's like, holy fuck, dude. How does this thing stay up? It's so fucking light. I'm a big graphite head, dude.
okay.
I know you're an Illum head, but I'm fucking you're the Illuminati, dude. I'm a big graphite head.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, enough about that.
Yeah. What is up?
That's just bullcrap, dude.
Yeah. What's
We're
up?
fatigued, dude. We did one yesterday to save it up.
Also,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
I mean, I feel like I don't know if you should necessarily be apologizing for missing last week, but you know, it can be acknowledged. You know, it was like
Yeah.
it was
Tim's fault.
4th of July.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Tim's fault. I know.
Bro, I was on a cross country journey.
You were.
It was obviously it was top priority. I had to get out there and see the country for myself and meet the people.
That's dude. As soon as you did that, it was like obviously it was like yeah.
It was
hell yeah.
I don't want to overstate it. It was one of the most noble causes a man can have.
For sure. You were escorting
sister.
I was helping my sister move. Wow, man.
That's a tale as
How
old as time.
selfless.
You were keeping her away from road thieves.
Yeah, I did almost all the driving.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
that's,
crazy.
That's the B story in the hero's journey. Trekking your sister across country on a move.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, it definitely I felt like lone wolf and cub.
Why'd
Like
you
the
do all the
samurai
driving?
predict- I think it was like a bit. It was
Sharia law.
It was like a medium-sized U-Haul with a car on a trailer, and that's like the scariest
Yeah.
thing in the world to a girl.
Yeah. No,
That's not for girls, dude.
true.
That's
It's
for
not.
boys.
Yeah.
They can't have. That's why they didn't play with those toys growing up, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, I fulfilled my boily purpose.
To drive the trailer.
Yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
that's one of those things that is just like ingrained as for like being a guy. You don't even have to do it ever to know. Like as soon as you do it for the first time, you got it.
Yeah. And dude, so I did the last stretch. I did 20 hours straight. 21 hours straight.
What?
Yeah. I drove a U-Haul with a trailer for 21 hours. I am
That's fucked up.
essentially a trucker.
How did you?
Yeah, that's
for
that's
sure.
trucker level.
I kept stopping and getting oat milk lattes at Starbucks
Really?
with an extra shot, and I would slam them. and then just like look for Taco Bells. And that just kept me going the entire
know
way
20 hours?
for 21 hours.
How many oat milk lattes?
I must have had 4 in one 24-hour period.
What? What size?
Yeah, and they had me
Grande,
which I think is medium.
medium. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I have a weird tick. If I go to Starbucks, I refuse to use that language. I'm like medium, and they're like grande, and I'm like, I'm not fucking saying that.
Yeah, I'm not gay.
I still hold it down
I'm
like
not
that.
gay.
If I go
You're
to
not going to make me pretend to be gay for coffee.
dude. Even like my wife drinks oat milk lattes, and whenever I have to order them, I'm always like, yeah. What's she want? I think she wants. I'd be drinking black coffee if I was drinking it, but I'm fucking.
Yeah, no.
I've gotten like tortured in like that, just the weirdest shit like that, or like Boca Grande, and I'm like, yeah, medium, whatever.
That is such a queer string of words.
It's
to say.
crazy,
That
dude.
sucks.
Like, dude, frappuccino. If I have to walk in there and order her a frappuccino, I'm like, oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, I think I might have subconsciously conditioned my wife's mind to just not dig that kind of stuff.
They're delicious though, I will say.
They're
Every
the most
time-
tempting. They're the most tempting treat on the planet.
Every time I pick hers up, I take a couple sips on the way home, and I'm like, God damn, this thing is fucking
You're
good.
like, yeah, could I
Little
slam
off the top.
20 ounces of this? Can I drink 20 ounces of this coffee milkshake?
Yeah, dude, Starbucks has absolutely cornered the market into tricking chicks into drinking milkshakes.
Yeah,
It's dude, they just sell milkshakes now to chicks, and they
I
make
know.
it's like it looks like a
And dude,
it's a thing to
dude,
hold in the morning
and
aside from its
when a
properties.
bitch gets Starbucks in her head, she's like, "I'm killing it right now."
Oh, it's crazy.
I'm going into overdrive.
Yeah, they're SJP from Sex and the City. As soon as they grab one of those things and they make like those neat swirls and shit,
Yeah.
they're just like they hold that and they're just like, yes.
That's
mission
what
accomplished.
Starbucks is to the ground zero for wokeness, because you get chicks and black people with those desserty drinks.
Yeah, true.
You know, I remember I remember all of a sudden black people all of a sudden start going to Starbucks. I remember when it was. I remember what the drink was that pulled
Yeah.
them in. Do you happen to recall?
Did it happen to do with when they started showing the caramel sauce on the outside of the cup?
That helped. that black people start going, what she got? what she got?
Well, they do hold down the sweet drinks at Dunkin' Donuts as well.
Yeah, but there was a particular
But they
one.
transitioned over to
Culottes,
Starbucks.
the culottes,
Yeah,
are
the
nasty,
culotta
dude.
is
But-
the ultimate Puerto Rican nurse drink.
Dunkin' Donuts had us with the donuts. I mean, they had us with the donuts from the gate. But do you remember the specific drink that pulled us into Starbucks?
Well, no.
Dude, it was a red velvet latte.
Whoa.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Do you think they were like in the boardroom being like, how have we not gotten the blacks? They're like, sir, like, we don't want to deploy.
They brought in an outside decadence expert. There's a guy just like with very big like round cheeks, just going like, what we need to do, like very like creepy. Oh man, he understands black desire.
He's got his finger on the pulse of
Yeah,
black desire.
he's standing in front of the board with like the sign. He unveils it.
Like he shows
Ooh,
up.
he's
Like
like, oh, he's gonna come. He feels like he's gonna come the whole time. Red velvet
Yeah.
latte.
he's got one of, he's like a fat white guy clearly, but one of those like high southern weaves.
Oh yeah. What a creep.
I was imagining a
creepy guy.
balding guy with a ponytail.
Yeah.
A balding guy with a ponytail and a very
Yeah,
big head.
it's pulled back almost too tight. Just
Way too
makes
tight.
the rest of his head look bigger.
Way too tight.
Damn, they set him up like a remote viewer, and he was just sitting there like,
Like you say, he has a hover round. he's in a rascal.
no, they set him
scooter.
up like remote viewers. They put you in like a dark room, and he's just like, they're on hoverboards now. Pants are different this year. They're skinnier. They come up to the ankles. Oh, God. I'm getting. What if there was a guy who knew?
I see what you guys have been doing to attract the blacks, but I have to tell you, that's cap.
What if you were a psychic, but the only thing you knew were upcoming black trends? And you're just like, dude, I can't get them out of my head.
Trust me, skinny
this is
jeans
like-
are about to pop.
This is like a Dune character for black people.
There's going to be a young kid from the city of Kansas City who comes up with a new dance. It's going to sweep the nation.
You won't be
Sorry, I
able to
can't
do
contact your dead aunt, but there will be a new dance.
it. It will be 7 years before someone of your ethnicity could do the dance.
Yeah, true.
Dude, that is
long delay.
That's
a
crazy.
fun thing to watch. The lag between a new hip black dance and then like suburban house moms can do it.
Yep, takes a while.
It does.
Takes a while. It's like there's like an analog upload or something. You guys get the digital like USB Bluetooth on the dance, and white people have to go and like plug in on it and like charge for 4 months.
Dude, the quicker
Then we can finally do it.
the quicker white people get it, like the less likely it is for the fad to last.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's the
Yeah.
death of it. It's the death of it.
Yeah.
It's the death of it. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty.
And there's like nurses doing it in TikToks, you know?
The thing I can't do is like, I can't remember more than one dance move at a time.
Yeah.
So if someone does like a complicated movement, I'm like, I only know this. And if my arm's supposed to end up like here somewhere, I'm like,
Dude, we should do a whole episode with the live mics of us just doing the podcast, but
Yeah.
the whole entire time we're doing the electric slide. That would be so sick.
that would
Sorry.
be nasty.
By
dude.
the end, we would be so tight.
Yeah,
that would
It would be so good.
so we should definitely.
we gotta do that.
Dude, imagine if we started a hip hop dance class. It's something I'm always like so close to, is being like, I might step up to the streets, dude.
Yeah.
Just get a full fucking like Channing Tatum education.
I know adult women who like take hip hop dance classes and they like post Instagram stories of themselves like in class, and it's just like, this is insane.
Oh yeah, dude, that's
I didn't know that you could be like an amateur like backup dancer.
no, that's
crazy.
That's a recent babe trend, just to send pictures of yourself. Like, I saw one and I was like, is she like a dancer for like Madonna or something? Like, if I see someone in a dance studio, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
If I see like an adult in there, I'm like,
If there's a big mirror behind them, I'm like, oh shit.
yeah,
this
it's like,
is
oh
a
fuck,
big deal.
is this person about to
Wow.
be famous or something? Dude, she hit me with one. She's like, no, you can just sign up and take lessons. And I was like, oh, that's cool. But you can post like hot chick dance. You can like Beyonce out as a chick. Dude, the possibilities as a chick are fucking nuts with what you can do with your day.
What's the hottest thing you could do like as a dude?
The hottest thing.
What's like the biggest like bitch bait like a dude is allowed to do?
Break
you know?
stuff.
You think so?
Dude, kick things or break stuff.
Posts about breaking shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, look what I broke right here.
Yeah.
She loved this chair. It was passed down from her grandmother to her mother.
Yeah, breaking shit is hip hop dance class for dudes.
In all honesty, I think it's if dudes go on there and display importance somehow and richness, chicks subconsciously just go, he's hot. So I think you have to, if you're famous, chicks are like, oh fuck, I'm gonna suck that guy's dick.
That's also
That's
very
how
true.
I think it works.
Success.
Yeah,
Success.
I think there's no trick you can get them on other than being like, hey, my mom knows that guy and so do I.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow that guy. My whole family knows that guy. I should blow him.
Dude, I would just love to have.
There's a deep part of babe psychology.
Yeah, but break. I don't know. I'm pretty good at. I break a lot of stuff.
Dude, Hugh Jackman's gonna kick your fucking break channel set down.
Nah,
and just present
not gonna-
dong.
dude. When I hit him with the, oh, I thought this CD was stuck in here, so I got the needle nose pliers out, really dug in. Doesn't work anymore. Turns out it was just out of batteries. Anybody ever break something like that?
Dude, Hugh Jackman's literally just stiff arming you on the way to your house. Hey, come on, no, seriously. Who gave this guy the code to my house? Hey, no. Oh, no.
I would challenge
Please,
you.
no.
Hugh Jackman can't resist the dance off.
True.
I would serve him in my fucking foyer,
That would be your
dog.
only thing stopping you from going, hey, what the hell's Hugh Jackman? Hey, get down from, no.
Is that Hugh Jackman?
The bathroom.
breakdancing.
Yeah, you'd have to stop him immediately.
Yeah.
There's-
I think Hugh Jackman is definitely on the level of celebrities that I could fend off from my wife.
Dude,
He's an A-list celebrity, but like a C-list fucking my wife.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Like,
Because
like,
I'm imagining
Talking
like,
about he's a corny ass white boy.
You're at a wedding. You're at a wedding with Hugh Jackman, and like him and your wife are like both standing and waiting for a drink at the bar at the same time, and he just like says one remark. I think it's going to be magnetic.
I don't know, man.
Literally, like, I don't know. It's a random. I don't know. It could be anyone, but like,
if we were all at a party together with our wives and Hugh Jackman walked through, our wives would get toucan sand behind him and just start like floating like toward like they smelled a pie on a windowsill.
All right, so let me give you.
They would know. They would scream physically. They go and then run and chase after him.
You think Hugh Jackman has it like that?
Oh yeah, dude.
I was thinking
man.
more. I was thinking,
Dude, the
somebody-
weatherman has it like that. Basically, like, 'cause if you're like a weatherman, you can fuck like 40% of the chicks in your zip code.
If you're hearing me tell the weather right now, shout.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Like, dude, they could come in like Johnny Depp after the whole trial and everything could come into any of our houses and be like to our wives, be like, "I've been watching your social media forever, and I love you. Come with me now. We must
Well,
go."
yeah, Johnny Depp is on the Jordan level of fucking your chick.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
he's like the bar.
Dude,
you don't put him. You don't compare.
A
Like,
chick
duh.
shit in his bed, dude. That's how fucking nuts it was. Imagine, you think you got the Depp spot, and he's like, "No, actually, I'm not really feeling this." You're dumping in the bed. You're being like, your body just rejects it. You can't go back. You can't go back, dude. You can't go back. You gotta. Do you imagine the level of shit? You're a girl. You've been dating Johnny Depp, and now you got to go back to your like normal ass friends. They're gonna have so much like girl aggression loaded up for you. They'd eviscerate you. If a girl falls from the top pinnacle of like fucking celebrity dudes, falls back down
on the bottom rung in the social hierarchy for a very long time.
She would run. She would walk into a Five Below and dematerialize. It would just be the chicks would just be like,
There she is.
Yeah.
yeah, girls hate each other so much sometimes, on a very deep level, like 24/7. It'd be like, "Yo, no, for real, just let it go. It's not a big deal." They're like, "Yeah, no, for sure." In their head, they're like, "I will get her."
I hate her.
I never realized
There
that
are
was a
women. There are
sad
women that are
fact to me.
absolutely powered by the failures of their friends.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's like at least one per like circle, one per social circle.
Oh yeah, it's
And
very.
and it's crazy because they all usually know which one it is, and they for some reason like 70% of the group will put up with her shit for long enough that it kind of like poisons everybody.
Yeah, because when
It's
it,
very sad. The life cycle of a girl social circle is tragic.
very effervescent.
yeah, that chick is also fun when she's fun. You know what I mean? Like when it's a good time,
Yeah.
she can really be the life of the party, and she can also get the party started, which is like she gathers people, she gets everybody to the place,
Right.
You know,
I think it's why, that's like a role. That's a role in the group.
mm-hmm.
It's natural. It's like girl friendships are like an aquarium. You can just observe it and just understand everything you're looking at.
Yeah, and drop little shit in and watch them all fucking frenzy.
I don't know. I just pay attention when my wife talks to me. I'm just download all the data. I'm just try to create an image of
You
it.
see it.
Yeah.
You're Doctor Strange in the whole thing.
Yeah.
You're slowing down like.
Yo, I do have to shout my bitch out for holding it down today, dude.
Really? For
Yeah,
what?
dude. MJ got me out of bed. Otherwise, I would have not been here. And she's babysitting Sid's kids, dude. MJ.
Whoa.
Is Thank you very much.
That's pretty sick. That's very nice. That's a lot of kids.
Well, I mean,
That's a lot of
it's
cheering.
not even.
it feels like 10 kids.
He undersold it. She also has a dog. She's also like with my dog.
Oh, yeah, she's with his
that has
diarrhea
the potential
dog.
for diarrhea and vomit at any moment.
Who holds it down more?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
I'm like, I'm throwing it down.
Yeah, my retarded Chinese finger trap of a dog. Just blowing out of both ends.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I see her at the end of the day. She's all stressed out and just sprayed with dog diarrhea in her hair and shit.
What you gonna do?
Damn, that sounds
I'm
sexy,
like,
dog.
damn. I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna go, wow, I really owe you one now, don't I? You know,
Yeah.
it's gonna be one of those clear moments where it's gonna be like, don't even talk about it. I know I
Yeah.
got you for something.
I owe you. You gonna treat her?
I'm gonna have to.
What you gonna get?
I don't know.
What you gonna do?
I don't know.
You better do something.
I better do
You should
something
get
special.
real sexy on her. Like,
Ooh,
don't
like
do
rose
anything.
petals.
Don't gratify her at all, but just build her up like crazy as a reward. Just come in.
That's
you should
hard to do.
just rent a
Yes,
tuxedo, dude.
Sometimes that's
On the way
just as
home.
important though. Acting like you know.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Act like you know you owe.
Oh yeah.
You know that goes a long way.
Oh yeah.
You're talking about giving him a free one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about coming home again extra. I'm gonna like pour it on extra thick. When I get a favor done
Licking
to
your
me.
lips and shit.
Oh yeah. Dude.
Like doing this with your hands, you got your hands
let's
like
not
this.
let's not even watch TV. Let's just listen to music. I'll hit her
Oh,
with
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
You come in and bite your bottom lip.
Come on. Ooh. That dog shat on the couch.
Oh damn.
I'm gonna have to stretch. Excuse me while I do 20 minutes of Tai Chi to prepare.
Do you
myself.
you ever hit your wife with that? Just like, you're doing a great job. I'm gonna eat your pussy.
Oh yeah,
You
for
know
sure.
what? I could do that for you.
For sure.
You ever get
I've
generous?
I've genuinely hit her with that, and every time
Yeah.
it's shut up.
Yeah.
I always go like, "Ooh, someone's in for a treat tonight. You've been such a good girl." She just goes, "Shut up."
Yeah,
like to
every
go-
single time.
Yeah, but I like to go. Listen, you don't got to do all this. I'll just eat your pussy.
Yeah.
Oh, sick move.
You don't got to do all this. Thank you.
They love
Thank
that
you.
talk. They
Yeah.
love that talk, dude. They love that.
They love
talk.
to act like they hate that.
Oh, they
song.
love that talk.
Yeah. So I just introduced a new one. It kind of developed organically.
Yeah.
But what I do now is I just look at her and go, nom 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 nom.
Yeah, I might hit her with like, "Hey, do me a favor, put a little baby powder in your butthole." Like, what? Why? Be like, "You'll find out."
Yeah, top,
You'll
that,
find
top that
out.
crack, please.
Just powder that butthole for me tonight, please.
Talk it up.
You'll find out. You've been, god damn, you've just been doing so good. Just fucking, and don't eat for about a half an hour. Then I just fucking fall asleep. And I read a book about yoga and fall asleep next to her. Like, yeah, I'm actually pretty tired. I'm gonna push-up challenge with my cousins. I'm sorry. I'll get you tomorrow.
You're in another push-up challenge?
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm in a hole. I owe everyone 275. but I climbed out of the hole. I owe 125 now.
Okay,
And it compounds like an increasing amount every day. So like today we're supposed to do 70, but I didn't do it for 4 days, so I owed so much. And you get 10 push-ups a day interest if you don't do them.
Dude, Matt is
you're
in
doing
serious
poorly.
push-up debt.
You're doing poorly in a push-up competition.
Yeah, but here's
Damn.
the thing though. Here's the thing. I had to crank out 270 today. So this time I went into full beast mode. So now I'll have full beast mode locked in. But yes, to answer the question, I was like really leading the pack.
Yeah.
And I fell off so hard. I fell off so hard. I was in a poisonous mood the last 3 days.
That's crazy because they all thought you were going. They were all like, "Oh, he's gonna fall off. He's gonna fall off," and you gave.
They're
I
praying
won
for
the
your
last one. I did
demise.
5,000 in a month and won.
Holy shit!
Yeah, dude, I love doing shups, dude. Doing PUs.
Yeah,
I did, dude. You guys, I'm fucking full beast mode right now.
yeah.
I did fucking 270, or yeah, I think I did 270.
That's great.
That's a good. Yeah,
That was in the morning, dude.
solid amount of
That was
push-ups.
in the morning.
Yeah.
I had to go to the gym to do them. It was so much. I was like, I can't do this many in my house. This would be fucked up. So I went to the gym and just broke
It's
them
too
out.
many push-ups to do.
I went to the
now.
gym and just broke
That's
them
probably
out.
why you're in push-up debt. You have to go to you have to leave every time to do push-ups.
No, I do them in my house every
Okay.
morning. But I was like, this is a lot. I need to go there.
Yeah,
I
you
need
need
to
to
get
concentrate.
serious.
Yeah,
I need to
yeah.
concentrate. Get serious.
Yeah. Danny? Do you mind? What's the chat up to?
They're all sucking each other's dicks.
Yeah, they want puppy girl Jenna in the dog bed.
Fucking perverted simpletons, dude.
No way.
God,
We're not having puppy girl Jenna in the
Yeah.
dog bed.
you guys all talk about sex.
That would
It's
be
disgusting.
obscene.
It had her in the dog bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's just like weird stuff.
That
man.
would be
It would
so
the dynamic
gratuitous.
would shift so hard.
My goodness, that would be.
I'm not.
Because
Even,
then we would just be
What a
getting,
mistake.
we would just be hearing, you know what I mean? Like we'd be hearing stuff. I'd be like, yeah, I've been, butt fucking since this time, and you'd be like, it would just be a voice in your head.
Yeah.
You would just sit here and get hard. It'd be so gay. It'd be so weird. Those dudes, whoever asked for that, heavy paws, dude. Someone's trying to twerk us up. It's not like anything about her. It's just like you put a girl in the tomb, She's just talking into our ears. It's just literally like biology. What? What? You guys, dude, are you kidding me? Your biology is just going to be like, dude, I know you don't want to get a boner right now, but it's just what you're designed for.
Stop, dude.
What?
No
Dude,
way.
she's laying down. She's laying down, dude. She's laying down and talking. I'm hard.
There was a time period.
I'm sorry.
There was a time in human history where if a chick was laying down, that was consent.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I still feel that way.
The chick's laying down.
Yeah, that's consent.
It's funny.
Oh my god.
That whole thing.
You guys are incorrigible.
What?
I think
The
you guys are the definition of incorrigible.
Well, there was a Philadelphia comedian who was living by that code. That's when you said that. I went to a very dark place, mourning a fallen comrade. And I said, "Oh man, I forgot about that guy." Remember that guy in the Philadelphia comedy scene who was?
He was like they were like chicks were falling asleep and he was nom 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 nom.
Yeah.
I feel like there was like a string of them actually.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere probably.
We talked about it yesterday, dude, about the original sin of all the hardest SJWs. They always have like the craziest, like wake up in the middle of the night, like, and like sweat and be like, it's nothing. They have like a dark, serious secret. Oh.
Yeah.
They have dog tags from it too. Sometime I was drinking too much and being kind of weird around girls. Oh fuck, forgot about that. Oh fuck, I gotta retweet Stephen King's latest tweet. Oh fuck, everyone's gonna discover me. The fact that I brushed up against that girl's boob and didn't apologize in 07. Oh fuck.
I love that you're referencing next week's episode.
It's 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude. The discontinuity of time.
Yeah.
It's all broken up.
That'll make sense soon.
Still, dude, speaking of 2 weeks from now's episode, I think we were talking about psych med. I don't know. We were talking something about, I think how much people are eating sugar around the world, which still boggles my mind. It's bad. It's bad. It's fundamentally cancerous if you eat too much of it. And everyone eats it. It's crazy.
I think it makes you docile too.
Sugar, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, once you get off it, dude, I'm telling I fell so hard into a sugar hole the last fucking month and a half. It's you get treats for the kids, dude. And you're like, you deserve a cookie right now. I don't know why. I just want to give you a cookie so bad. And then you're just kind of like, oh, and you eat like 6 of them. Dude, I fell
every
into
time.
the worst hole of being like, let's get her ice cream. Let's get her some more. Let's get her some ice. This will be great. And then it's being like, I'll have a medium gelato.
You're an ice cream queen.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That is my weakness.
That's your most feminine trait, I think, is how much you like ice cream.
Oh, that is my weakness for sure. I love it, dude. I didn't eat it like at all until I was like 18, and my brothers were getting it every day. And from like the age of like 18 to like 20 or so. Nah, it's probably just 18. No, you know what? Sorry, it was like 20. But either way, there was like a year in my life where like I thought it was completely acceptable to crush a pint of ice cream every day. I would pull up on Ben & Jerry's at the end of a work day and be like, peanut butter cup pint, hand packed, please. And then I would get a hand packed pint and just fucking dong it at my house every day. And I was just like, dude, I didn't know I wasn't eating. Like, this is crazy. I wasn't eating ice cream like
This
this.
is very indulgent behavior.
It was crazy, dude. I gained so much weight so fast.
gross.
Yeah, there was always ice cream in my house. I didn't fuck with it as much as my mom did.
Yeah.
But she would like, you ever? I've seen this happen with multiple ice cream indulgers.
Yeah.
Right, who are eating it out of the container.
Yeah.
You take it out. You take your fucking lid off. You take a spoonful. You eat that spoonful upside down.
Oh
right?
God, yeah.
Keep the spoon in your mouth.
I don't do that.
And then walk. So like
Oh, yeah, I've seen
walk around with the spoon in your mouth. And then like go sit down where you're gonna eat your ice cream and take the spoon out of your mouth and dig it and like start eating again.
The upside down spoons. The upside down spoon is the trademark of the bald guy with a skullet too, by the way.
Yeah,
There's a new
upside down
slide.
spoon and
A
ice
new
cream.
slide is going to be among us soon. I don't know which.
Yeah,
It's going to be a slide.
because that's super indulgent. Because I only go like spoon or fork upside down on something where it's different on one side than the other.
What?
You know, like a lasagna. If you get a lasagna, you can go sauce side down or bottom side down. You know what I mean?
So you want to attack it from another angle?
Yeah. That's the only time. But like ice cream is just ice cream.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how you flip that spoon.
Wait, are you saying that you sometimes you dig with a spoon upside down?
No, he flips it at the last minute and drags it across his
Oh,
tongue.
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That's always been
sorry.
something I wanted to do, but I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not flipping a tongue. I'm spinning upside down and pulling it off. It's something it's like a sexual act to me. It's like showing someone your penis. To flip it upside down. It's like, I don't have it in me.
Yeah.
Another way, that's, there's a lot of stuff that'll just get me raging fucking hard. If I
That
see
is
it.
like that's classic seduction.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's funny. I think for chicks to seduce dudes, it's like if they look at, all they have to do is look at dudes.
Yeah.
That's it. Just look at dudes.
I think that's like
And one of them's
that's a
gonna be-
seduction where a woman's trying to trip up a man.
If a girl's looking at you.
she's using sex to like pull him off track of something.
You know who does that? It's hookers.
Yeah.
If you go to Las Vegas, a chick will make eye contact with you, and you're like, little old me. You go back to blackjack, and you're like, and you look back, and you go, by gummit, I think this chick's interested in me. And then she comes up and strikes up the nicest dude. When I first went to Vegas, I was 21. I had this shirt from Kohl's that was like a short sleeve plaid shirt that nobody liked, and I was walking around, and the lady was like, "I really like your shirt." And I was like, "Thanks, man. I've been trying to tell people this is a nice shirt." And we got to chatting, and then my brother was like, "Dude, she's a hooker, dude." And I was like, "Nah,
Dude.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, what a
Wha-
nice, affable young lady.
My favorite thing to see in Atlantic City is when you're at the bar and you're seeing like a dude that's clearly there for like either some sort of like conference or like dude's vacation, and it's just like a polo shirt tucked into dungarees with like a brown leather belt and like total like Bill Gates haircut, and they're standing with a lady in a very slutty dress.
Yeah, man.
Just like, oh, dude,
Crazy.
she's already on the clock.
It's just so. That's a whole other thing too. When I see dudes flaunt like the social side of a hooker, be like, I got a hooker right here. I'm always like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Look at
dude.
me. Look at me at the bar with a fucking lady with big tits.
Oh, they said
Can you believe it?
Oh, they said the ladies would never love me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude. I've seen it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's on top of the world.
Dude, I used to be a strip club head. Dudes do post up with their strip club girlfriend. They'll be like, that's my girlfriend, and they'll go in and like buy them lunch and shit, and just kind of like snuggle them. Like
Yeah,
it's
that's
their
like
girlfriend.
Down syndrome simulator.
Yeah, I fell in love with a stripper.
Did you really?
Yeah, my first ever lap dance, I fell in love with her immediately.
Did you really?
Yes.
Whoa.
That's hetero
kidding
as
me?
fuck, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, I never.
She's actually really cool.
Yeah, we talked.
Dude,
She wanted me to meet her. She told me to meet her somewhere, like in Reading, like at a place by a fountain. I never went because I didn't think I could.
Was this like the early 2000s?
Yes.
That was like the peak of fuck those hoes.
Yeah.
So everyone was on fuck those hoes in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I was gonna fuck those hoes.
So you bailed?
Yeah, no, I never showed up. I mean, it was like, and it wasn't even like she was just like telling me.
You
where
didn't
she
think
was
you
gonna
could
be.
give her the life she deserved?
No,
And you
not at
backed
all.
out?
Not
Yeah.
at all. It would have been like
You said you need more than I can give you.
a lateral move.
Yeah. You need to date a coke dealer.
Yes.
As you ultimately will.
I could not substantiate the lifestyle of a stripper at Al's Diamond Cabaret in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Dude, there's like a whole
Her name was Jade, by the way.
said chill. You can't tell me girls' names, dude, if they're like that. It'd be so funny to have a girl in here and be like, yeah, man, like we're totally aware of the sexual dynamic and like it's purely biological. If I start getting hard or horny, I'll excuse myself. That way we can carry on and be professional about this whole arrangement. Like when I start feeling hard and horny around my female coworkers, I excuse myself. That would be so fucking funny to do like a realistic, like to convince an office, like, no, you're actually, they found out you should totally share your sexual feelings, but like in a very like urbane and gentlemanly way.
You should be able to like instead of a smoke break, like get 10 minutes to re-soften your bird.
True. And those khakis, dude.
Yeah.
Like, Patty, I got to tell you, your ass is slamming today. And I appreciate that. And I'm going to go outside and just fucking try to breathe this boner out or maybe do some push-ups. But you got me rock fucking hard. And these dress pants aren't helping. They're smooth as hell. But I had to tell you that. And I'm going to go outside now. Try to think about something bad that's happened to me. See if I can lose this boner. Got me fucking tweaking. Something about an ass in plaid pants that fucks me up, dude.
Yeah. It'll be a direction break. Get a little direction break.
fat ass and plaid pants will have me fucking weak, dude. Some Puerto Rican secretary. Oh my god. That'll get you, dude. Someone goes to draw your blood and you just see a fat ass and plaid pants and you go, what the fuck, dude? I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah. Some of those Puerto Rican secretaries, they really entrance you, man. Because like they'll have like their sexy outfits that they wear all the time, but then they also have these long nails.
Stop, dude. Don't get me started.
Dude, so here's what they do.
I can't
though.
hear them on a keyboard.
Exactly.
If I hear them on a
That's
keyboard,
what
I go.
They condition you to like find the whole
Morse code.
ensemble sexy, and then every time you hear the sound of those nails, it's just like you're just bonering up.
Yeah, and they'll do something with gum.
Yes.
Kind of loud. You go, God damn it, that's all
Yeah,
5
that
cents.
clack, that
Yeah.
clack pop with gum.
Oh, fuck, dude. I see that in my head. I'm just fucking, and my whole body's like,
And
that's the essence of a woman.
And you know it's like a world of absolute chaos if you ever like entwine your energy with hers.
Yes.
Dude, they are like the sirens of the office.
Unless she's grown and sexy. She might be fully grown and
Dude.
sexy and above that drama.
Dude,
There's a chance.
Dude.
There's a chance she's grown and sexy.
Grown and sexy,
Fully done with the drama.
they have the most drama. The grown and sexy class have the most drama.
True.
Because they constantly need to be like, nah, I'm grown and they have to live up that grown and sexy lifestyle.
Dude, at one point you're like, all right, I'm going to fuck. I'm grown and sexy, dude. I'm grown and sexy. I'm putting my hat in the ring. I'm grown and sexy. And I don't want any of the fucking drama. I can't wait to be fully grown and sexy, dude.
Yeah.
And just be totally done with the drama. Like, I'm close, dude. I'm close, but dude, I can't fucking wait.
I feel like the grown and sexy class are constantly at battle with the drama class, though. You know,
Yeah,
like,
dude.
It's not a peaceful lifestyle because they have to constantly separate themselves from the other because they still look like the other people.
Oh, dude. I mean, the grown and sexy class must be infiltrated by people who are still loving drama.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, that's got to be a sad day when you're just like, hey, I got to tell you, man, you're just not
Yeah.
grown and sexy.
They still because the grown and sexy people still dress like fuckboys and sluts.
Yeah, they get fly as hell.
They do.
Yeah, you got to get hot. I saw a dude yesterday.
It's all goblins in the drama in the drama scene. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like it's all the same people, but the ones that are like not grown and sexy are just like stewing and then like making Facebook posts that are like, I just think it's funny how some people, you know,
Yeah.
just taking shots at the hose.
Dude, I'm so hung up right now. Yesterday I saw so it's probably like a 40-year-old black dude with like a 12-year-old son, and the 40-year-old black dude was so fucking fly. It was
What colors was he rocking?
he kept it pretty light. It was like kind of earth tones and shit, but it was
Okay.
like a matching type thing, but his hair was gelled in it like the most unnatural way. It was crazy.
He had old school waves.
Yes, he did. He
Yeah,
had
finger-
old
he had
school
finger waves.
Yes, and they were adhered to. They didn't stand a chance against Apollomore, dude. It was like he had so much shit, and I was like, holy fuck, this dude the whole point was like this guy put a lot of thought into this outfit, and I was like, that must be crazy to get that like full download from. I got the opposite of like the thing of like if you even talk about clothes, my dad's like, what are you, a girl?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't want to hear it.
Yeah.
But to get the opposite download of like, this is a problem. Like I don't have anything to wear today is like a genuine problem in my life. I was just like, I was grabbing frozen bagels and I was like, dude, that's crazy. I stopped in my tracks and I was like, whoa, I didn't even think about that. Because you're going to just see that and be like, oh yeah, I got to be fly as hell. And it's like, whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes I wish I was flyer, but it's like, yeah, that thought blew me away of like, damn, dude, like being a dude who's like genuinely
a fly dad to teach you about flair.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Because you also have to keep in mind that people that are fly, for a long time, fly just becomes second nature. It's just what they do. So it's easier for them to be fly than to not be fly.
Gotcha. It would be kind of confusing if they weren't fly.
Yeah.
Like if they came out of the house like this, it'd be like,
Dude, it would be so hard for them to put together the outfits that we're wearing. We're basically wearing the same clothes. We're wearing blue shirts and
I picked my green shirt and my navy blue gym shirt, my sweatshorts.
yeah.
I was like, nice, perfect, dude. I was between a highlighter green tank top
Yeah.
and this.
So
And I
this
was
color,
like, I'll take it easy on the guys. I just did 275 push-ups. I don't want to cause a fucking uproar.
dude, I brought a spare tank top with me just in case.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Dude, I was
I might pop it on now.
when you're doing a lot of push-ups like me, you got to counteract the pushing motion with a fucking pulling. So I was doing, my God, dude, I was giving hell to the stack, dude. Giving hell to the stack. Dude, I really might get into lifting weights like a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, I might
100%.
start going real fucking hard.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. I have this bowl of clay. It's like, why don't I absolutely sculpt this thing?
Mold it into
To
whatever
the next
you want.
level. What the fuck am I doing with this thing?
Whatever you want.
I'm
You can
wasting-
mold
I'm
it
wasting,
into
dude.
whatever you want.
I just got back to doing like barbell squats.
Dude,
to
I'm
try to
tell-
fix my
That's
leg.
Dude, if I do 100 push-ups, in my head, I look in the mirror, I go, oh my God, my body's changed.
Yeah.
I feel jacked.
Every time I get up, I feel like Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man when he's like,
Takes the glasses off.
yeah, when he's blurry with the glasses on and he's jacked because he's so jacked, just waking up for the first time with Spider-Man powers.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Dude, if I do more than 10 push-ups, I stand up exactly like that.
Oh, it's crazy. I get done. I go to the gym. I fall into. If I don't work out like this, my whole mental setup just starts to deteriorate. It's so crazy. But
Yeah.
if I start getting the juices flowing, I am genuinely chilling.
Yeah, I'm not like an elite
Unfortunate for me
athlete,
to-
but if I go like a whole week without feeling like I moved around a bunch, I get like pretty depressive. I get
Quickly.
real fucked up about it.
quickly, dude. It's crazy. It is so fucked up how crazy. I was thinking about it today. I'm like, dude, I went into like a 3-month just like slug mode, and you start to feel so bad when you don't you start counting like fucking walks. You're like, I'm walking today. That's pretty good. That's 'cause I was just sitting so much, just
Yeah.
writing, and I go home and sit. But I think it's sleep deprivation too was a thing. But
Yeah, I start to get very unproductive when I'm not working.
dude,
out.
it's fucked up.
Yeah, it ruins my life. Like,
Yeah.
every time I go through a period of not working out, like when I get back into working out, it's also a restructuring of the shambles of my life from that time period of not working out.
Yes,
I completely
I agree.
destroy everything.
Yeah, it sucks. Well, it's also weird too because there has to be something that's happening to you on a cellular level when you're not using your body, and it's probably a terrible thing. Like when you start feeling like dull and sluggish, there's probably just stuff that's like
Yeah, you're
stuff
becoming,
that's like this just starts going.
you're becoming closer to a prey animal.
Cells start dying, and you're just like
You start melting.
you basically start melting, dude. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, like aluminum under the heat because you don't melt regular.
Yeah,
you
dude.
like fall apart melt.
Dude, I was geeking on this at the gym. I was like, this is fucking nuts. But dude, the crazy thing. So I started thinking about this too because we were talking about this yesterday a little bit about people. I think we were talking about how many people are on like psych meds. Were we not talking about that?
Yeah, on next week's episode.
On
2 weeks
Two
from
weeks,
now.
2 weeks from now, episode in the future.
But the whole I like had this point and I was like, wow, and then I forgot it and I was like, yeah, it's gone. But it came back to me today. So you're like 24, 23, you hit the psych meds, and like that's so you can like continue with a life that's literally driving you insane.
Yeah.
So what happened to me is when I was 23, I had like the crazy. I was talking yesterday about. This is what I was talking about. How crazily unconscious I was when I was younger.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It was fucking nuts, the level to which. And the only thing that pulled me out of that is I started having intense anxiety, and it was just like I thought I was gonna die. It was nuts. Like every single night for like a year. It was crazy. And then I figured out what it was. Blah blah blah. But if I attribute that episode to like my life getting that made my life better. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That genuine, I can look back and like that sucked for that. Like if I was zoomed in on that period, being like, well, I can't be anxious and work in an office. If I was like, well, I got to do what I got to do. That was just like I was in an entire environment that was fucked up and wrong, and my body was like, no, dude. And I started bugging out. I'd be in my office and be like, and like have to like leave and shit.
Yeah.
And then people are like, oh, you should go on medication. I was like, no, and I didn't go on anything. And looking back on it, like that was the most important thing that ever happened to me. Was getting like chronic
spinning
severe
out.
panic disorder at 23 because it was like I was on the craziest. I was like literally an unconscious human being, just being
Whoa,
like,
man.
I'm gonna make $100,000 one year. I was like 18 or 19. I was like, I'm gonna make my plan when I was 18 years old. I was like, I'm gonna go to business school and make $100,000 a year, and that's all I thought about. I never planned anything else. That's how dumb I was. That's how fucking dumb. I was like, because you have $100,000,
Oh, dude.
that means you're successful.
Yeah.
And I was just like, hell yeah. And I switched my major to do that and went to school for business.
I think I was painfully self-aware but equally dumb.
That sucks.
I was like in a prison of being stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And being aware that it's like, oh my God, I am a fucking idiot about every response I have is one of a fucking retarded guy.
That's so funny.
Just watching from inside myself. Just no, dude, not again. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, when I first went to college, I was an engineering major, and after that, I switched to economics. And within each major, every class that I was in, I was like looking around at the people that I was in those classes with, like, oh my God, I am going to hate working with these people for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot believe these are the people that I am working my ass off to spend the rest of my life with. It was insane.
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of like, well, actually, it's like in the engineering department, it's like a bunch of the fucking nerd bullies and woke people that I can't stand now. And then in economics, like it was like the cool kids in economics were the douchebags.
Yeah.
They were fun.
How do you establish a social ladder in like economics?
You know whose parents have the most money to start with.
Okay.
You need seed capital.
To be an economic.
Yeah.
I never went to anything that wasn't like a bare minimum community college class. So I can't imagine. I imagine like real colleges are like Harry Potter almost, like giant grandiose lecture halls.
They're definitely
Everyone knows each other's family stories and like tracks them and talks like crazy personal shit.
No, it's just
Is that
like,
what real college is like?
you got the buildings right, but then everybody's just trying to finger each other and drink.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You know, get out with a college degree.
Going to community college feels like being in line at the DMV, but for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, I think the people at regular college are doing the same exact thing, but just trying to act more mature about it. Do you know? Does that make any sense?
I'm trying to remember. I just I just went out and I was just trying to get pussy like to the max. It's like I'm
Nonstop.
fully out. I would when you were describing too, like you're like I've never sat in like when I was in school, I'd sit with people. I never once thought like, oh, these are like people I'm going to hang out with. There was just like dudes, like sim character dudes. I'd be like, yeah, there's dudes in my class, and then there would just be babes, and I was just like trying to get pussy. I don't want anything to do with any of these people. Trying to get pussy. I'm trying to make $100,000 a year. That's literally how my mind worked.
Wow.
And it wasn't like in a bad way. I wasn't being mean. I was just like, I remember telling a dude one time when I was, it was like a guy who like sold weed to me, but I remember being like 23 and like some dude had asked me like, yo, we should chill. And I was telling this guy like, I would never hang out with a dude unless we're making money together. And he stopped and he was like, that's kind of fucked up, man. I'm like, why would I want to hang out with a dude? He's like, unless I'm like getting something out, why the fuck do I want to like, I'm going to take a Tuesday off and just hang with some dude who wants to hang out with? I'm like, that's fucking weird. And he was like, no, it's not. It's very normal. And he's like, you sound like a psycho. Don't ever say that to somebody ever again. And I remember being like, and he was like, that was the guy who was like the most socially graceful person. And I was sitting there just like, okay, yeah, I guess. I was like, I thought you'd vibe on this, but yeah.
Yeah.
I said it like it was the most obvious truth, and he's like, dude, that's pretty sad.
That was you were just money, hose, and clothes.
I was money, hose, and clothes, dude. Literally didn't care. I didn't even like my girlfriends back then either. I was just purely alone in the universe.
Yeah, that's
just walking around
hose
trying to make
plural, dog.
$100,000 a year. I would get a girlfriend and be like, she's annoying, and just be like, my family's cool, and then there's just other dudes. And I would just be like, I don't know anything about these guys.
Yeah.
Just keep away from them. I would just not hang out with them.
Dude, so switching from engineering to economics blew my mind apart because in engineering there were like no chicks, and if they were, they were like, you know, some like she clearly plays Dungeons and Dragons. She has like a Dungeons and Dragons build. You know what I mean? That's like all of the engineering chicks. Dude,
Sid, you're getting me hard.
dude, listen. Ansley came.
That pussy's behind glass, dude.
Dude, Ansley, like my wife came through the engineering department.
Yes.
And they were like, holy shit, we have to put you on a massive mural in the wall of the engineering building.
Oh, yeah.
Like, cause like they're getting nothing but like troll chicks all through
Yeah.
the engineering department for generations.
Oh, yeah.
And then, but dude, in economics, all the chicks were hot as fuck. And they all were like, came to class sexy. Even if they came to class, there was this one chick I used to sit behind, and I
funny.
specifically sat
It's
behind
like
her.
hot chicks have like this thing for trying to figure out who has money and who doesn't. His major in
Yeah,
economics.
yeah, yeah. I used to sit behind.
Supplies
this chick.
down on him.
Yeah,
It's a good thing for chicks to take.
yeah. This one chick, she wore a thong no matter what pants she wore. If it was like like leggings or fucking sweatpants, and I would sit behind her because I could always see, because she would like roll the sweatpants down.
Stop, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You gotta start beeping some of this out, dude. I'm getting fucking ridiculously hard.
Yeah, it was my
Talking rolled sweats and exposed thong. It's like
yes. Shit. In college chick.
fuck.
Yeah.
Sweaty butt crack. There's thong and a sweaty butt crack. That's all I ever think about when girls have thongs. I'm like, damn, that thing is sweating in your butt crack right now. All right. Oh yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah. Are we?
We're gonna go to the Patreon.
Oh yeah, let's get to that Patreon.
Go to the Patreon and then go to the live
also,
Q&A.
chat. Come on, like be up to something when we come to you
my
guys.
God.
It might be.
Yeah.
Oh, on the live. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you talking
Oh
about
my
now?
God.
All right, we're going to the Patreon. Yeah, we're going to the.
What
Patreon.
are they saying? Okay, yeah. Tell me afterwards.
All right.
Okay, I could pee so bad.
Yeah.